Hey, Jason Williams here with Ironclad Underwriting, and today I want to talk to you on why your underwriting is your business plan. Now, I've helped a lot of people with their underwriting, and what is funny is many of them do not even open up their underwriting after an LOI has been submitted. They don't look at it at all. Some of them maybe will look at it once they're under contract and have done due diligence and figure out what their CapEx is going to be, but after that they don't open it up again after they close, and that baffles me because you're using your underwriting as your pro forma so you can project returns for your investors. And how are you going to know if you're on track to get those returns for your investors if you don't go back and compare what's going on with your pro forma, with your budget that the property manager gives you, and with the actuals? That is one way that your underwriting is part of your business plan. Another is whenever you are doing your underwriting, you need to figure out what your business or what your exit strategy is. Your exit strategy could be, I'm going to buy and hold this thing for 20, 30, 40 years. I'm going to buy this, I'm going to give it to my kids. Another one could be, well, I'm going to do a typical syndication on it, so I'm going to flip it or I'm going to sell it in 5 to 7 years. Or you could do another one where you could flip it, say you're going to flip it in say 18 months or so. So that is another thing. You just have to know what your business plan is with your exit strategy. The next part of your underwriting for your business plan is during due diligence. This is the time when you're going to realize how much CapEx you're going to need put into this thing. CapEx is your capital expenditures. This could be, you may need a new roof, you may need to paint it, you may need to do all new floors in all your units. So you're maybe upgrading all the units from a classic design to a more modern design. So you're going to have to know what your CapEx budget is, and depending on your underwriting model set, it's like, well, I think we can do so many units per month. We have to wait for leases to be up, and so if you can put all that into your model, you get a more realistic idea of what it would take and the outlay of cash for all your CapEx. So if you use your underwriting as your business plan, you can follow it. It's like, all right, well, we're going to be doing 3 units per month. It's roughly 1 unit a week. We have enough leases turnover to be able to do that without having to evict people. If we do evict people, again, you're buying a property, you may have inherited bad residents, so you may be kicking people out, which could be beneficial to you can speed up your business plan a little bit. So there's a whole lot you can do. That's why you want to use your underwriting as your business plan. And I already talked about why you want to compare it to your pro forma. Your pro forma is what you predict the numbers would look like, what you think you can get for rents moving forward, what you think you can get for rents, say 4 or 5 years from now, using maybe an annual growth rate, whatever. You can predict what you think your taxes and your insurance are going to be using historical market trends. So there's a lot you can do with your underwriting to help you predict what's going to happen, and you use that as your business plan so that whenever a lender is looking over the property you want to buy, you can show them, all right, hey, this is what we think we can do for rents, this is what we think our expenses will be, this is our CapEx budget, everything is itemized. A lot of times, or at least in my case, the lender takes my model and uses that as their own because everything is itemized, everything is laid out, and yeah, you might not be able to follow it to the T, but at least it gives you a good idea of what you need to do. And again, it's a business plan, so you plan to carry out your business, you plan to carry out owning this property using your underwriting. That's just one of the reasons why you want to use your underwriting as your business plan. I call it using your underwriting for your roadmap to your business plan. And if you want to learn more about underwriting or creating the roadmap to your business plan, hit me up. You can find me on LinkedIn, find me at ironcladunderwriting.com, Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you're seeing this on. Again, this is Jason Williams with Ironclad Underwriting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.